Oh yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Doing a little bit of night riding. Just came back, or leaving the mall. Wanted to do a kind of a quick video. Actually, I'm freaking fogging up my what is this, my visor, but following my my fiance home. But man, you know, I kind of wanted to do a quick video on wanting to actually get a hypermoto. So this sounds probably out of nowhere, right? You know, I've only been riding for a short period of time here, but yeah, man, I'm highly considering a hypermoto. Oh, there we go. Now, my thoughts for this hypermoto is, I think first off, you know, I have the RS660, and you know, I think it's a good sport bike to really learn on, you know, master my techniques, right? And then, you know, I had this Ducati 1098. Now, though I absolutely love this freaking bike, right? You know, it's an older bike, older super bike. You know, it doesn't have any technology. You know, it's really nice for cruising at times, but then again, you know, this thing gets extremely hot. You know, it doesn't like going low speeds. You know, you get on it just a little bit, you see you getting in that first gear, and you know, it wants to go. So you know, I kind of dealt with that today. It was like, I don't know, it was like freaking 60, no, it was like 200 degrees earlier, just riding the bike around, you know. Granted, it's a little hot, not the best for riding weather per se, but I don't know, man, like something to just kind of cruise around town. You know, I eventually want to learn how to do wheelies and stuff, so you know, I think that would be pretty sweet to learn wheelies on too. But yeah, you know, before, you know, I really wanted fully faired bikes too, because they kind of offer a little bit of wind protection, and especially being a newer rider, you know, wind protection was kind of crucial for me, because I was like, man, this wind is cooking me. Like every time I got on the bike, you know, it felt like I was in a battle with wind, you know. And it felt like every time I was on this bike, I'm just wielding an absolute beast, you know. If I get rid of this bike, you know, I'll miss the heck out of this bike, to be honest. I love the, you know, I love the older feel to it. I love the lack of technology. You know, I love the looks that I get with this bike. I mean, I can't tell you how many times I've seen y'all's mothers looking at me, you know, as I ride this bike. It just looks, it's just beautiful. You know, this yellow, it's you don't ever see a Ducati in yellow anymore. You know, you typically see red or black. And it's just, it's a hell of an experience. We're gonna get on this highway here. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. There we go. Oh man, oh man. I'm telling you, dude, this bike is just amazing, man. It's absolutely amazing. It's a blast. I don't even know where I'm going, but riding on the highway like this is just, oh man. I don't know, maybe I go straight.
Stupid.
They're not.
What's 9 plus 10?
21.
You stupid.
I'm gonna miss, you know, if I really get rid of this bike, if I get a really good offer, man, I'm gonna miss the out of this bike. Like, I pardon my French, I'm gonna miss the this bike. Yeah, there's just no other way to explain it, man. This thing's an absolute beast. I've gotten really used to riding it. You know, I've gotten really used to riding, you know, that a super bike, man, you know, daily in this thing on the highway. You know, I'm handling the wind well, I'm adapting to it all, you know, and you know, it makes me sad to want to get rid of it. I think long term, you know, if I were to replace this bike, you know, if one, I'd get the Hypermoto. I would want a Hypermoto with, I really would want a Hypermoto with cash. I'm talking like $2,000 maybe, just so I can kind of throw it in the bank. Maybe even, I'll probably even take a Hypermoto in like $1,500. These bikes aren't really worth a lot, you know. They're the base model is probably worth around, I don't know, maybe $7,000. And believe it or not, I actually want an older Hypermotard. There we go. Ducati Hypermotard, like the same year for this bike, so it had the same engine, same characteristics. I think it'd be super cool to kind of go to the gym, you know, and then I could probably ride that bike in the winter. You know, having the two sport bikes and then having this one sit through the winter, I just can't. I don't think I can do that, man. You know, I don't really have the means to really maintenance this bike either, so this bike would really just kind of be sitting over the winter, and I really don't want that for myself or the bike, I would say. I also have no idea where I'm going, so I might have to hit an exit here soon and literally some directions in, because yeah, I don't even know if I'm going the right way, to be honest with you. I'm gonna be real. Keep it a bean with you. I don't even know where I'm going. Man, dude, I would miss this bike so much, bro. Oh my God. I'm going to miss this bike. I actually got 2 offers already, Hypermotards. Yeah, you know, I got 2 offers already. So it is gonna be what it's gonna be, you know. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. I don't know how to better explain it. Turn left on High Street. Oh, I know exactly where I'm at. I don't need this, bro. Like the nighttime vibes. I mean, I feel like I'm supposed to be listening to like Phil Collins. Right. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh, I've been waiting for this moment all my life. Be sick, you know. So one guy offered me one, has a bunch of carbon fiber bits on it, has like the carbon fiber, it's carbon fiber everything. It actually looked pretty sweet. And then I saw another one, has a little bit of carbon fiber bits here and there in a nice little red, and I'm like, oh, you know, that might be the one, because the one with all carbon fiber has like 19,000 miles on it, and you know, if he hasn't done the Desmo service, I don't know if that's gonna be the one. Dude, I don't even know if y'all just saw, I don't know if the camera's gonna pick it up, but like the guy at the gas station was staring at this thing. Little kid in the car was staring at this thing. You know, even for a twin, you know, a twin bike, you know, it gets a lot of eyes. I mean, you would think that I was driving by you on a cruiser bike. You know, you look over, you're looking for a cruiser, and you're like, oh no, that's a Ducati, you know. And it has that like beautiful front end. I love this like bubble that I got too, because the bubble kind of, if you use the OEM windshield, it's very flat, you know, it's very to your chest. It's probably like about half right here, so it doesn't do a really good job deflecting on the street, but you know, having this one right here does an amazing job, you know, where it pushes the wind. Like I said, I took this bike to work, you know, and it was cool, you know. It was a good experience. So it was a little brutal, but you know, oh man, this thing is a monster. You know, they're also probably looking at my cowboy boots. I got cowboy boots on. I'm like partially squidding. I got some Levi's on with you know, my jacket, my gloves. Of course, I got full helmet on. Used to being on this bike, you know. And I just thought about it, you know, as I approached the end of this video, man. If you didn't learn anything, the one thing I need you to learn is I got to get a Hypermoto, and if it has this engine in it, you know, it's hard for me to say no. But I also haven't got a thumbnail yet, so I mean, let's actually just take a stop and let's just look at this bike, dude. I mean, just look at this thing. Oh man. Oh. Dude, just look at this thing, man. That's a thumbnail right there. That's a thumbnail. That's the thumbnail. All right, y'all, so it's probably incredibly dark, so hopefully y'all can still see, but dude, oh my gosh, this bike looks just so good. You know, having a newer bike, having an older bike, but I might have to do the Hypermoto, man. But anyways, hope y'all enjoyed this. Let me closing this video out. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Super proud so far what I've been able to do with this channel. You know, for me, it's just really just tapping back into that creativity side that I once had, and that gets pulled away from you, you know, as you start working and doing different things in life. So wanted to bring y'all along with this journey with me. Help me, I think I want to make that goal, help me get to 100 subscribers. We're at about 30 subscribers right now. My second video that had about 900 views, help me get that video to 1,000 views. So yeah, again, thank y'all, and y'all have a good one.